Alright, hey guys, it's Randall the Rain. I'm back again with another episode of Space Engineers. And as you can see, I'm building a little mining ship to mine. And I was gonna put this one in a video, but of course something had to happen, and basically my file got corrupted. First file corrupted too, it sucks. But yeah, that was my first ever file corrupt. So basically I fixed, if you guys saw in the last episode, I had some assembler problems and they weren't automatically taking stuff out. So I fixed that, and yeah, that's basically all that happened. Was I started this and I fixed that. So let me get my construction components. And if you guys hear a little cat meowing, that is my cat Leo. Just for reference. Alright, so let me get these built. As you guys can see right now, I am building these really powerful small drills. Or really powerful small ship drills. They're basically tiered drills that you can put on ships, and they are really good. And this is the tier 2, because I don't want to go too hard with it. Or, that's really weird saying, but basically I don't want to go too OP. So then it just cuts through everything instantly. Would at least give me some time, or mining wouldn't be fun anymore. To me, mining's kind of fun, depending on what kind of mining I'm doing. Planetary mining is very interesting and glitchy. Basically, by interesting, glitchy. So yeah, basically, I'm trying to make skinnier ships, or not skinny, not as long ships, because all my ships are normally really, really long. So I'm trying to fix that, because I don't like long ships. Oh wow, I'm out of steel plates. That's a new one. I normally always grab no steel plates. And I queued up a lot of steel plates. I should never have a problem with those again. Okay, oh, the sun's going down. That sucks, but whatever. I guess I'm gonna do this to just make it a little better, so it's not as flat on the tops every time I build the vehicle. It's always so flat, I don't like it. And obviously I might make modifications to this, but for now this is what it's gonna look like. One modification for sure is gonna be this. Really want to fix that. Oh, there he is. There's my cat. Alright. Sorry if that's loud. I mean, it shouldn't be. It's pretty far away. Is that gonna look? Yeah, that's gonna look good. Alright, I'll do that. And then that. Oh, yeah. Okay, sweet. Finally. Finally figured out what I wanted to do with that. I was sitting there staring at it for a while, like, how am I gonna make that look good? Sure enough, there you go. Oh, this could look better also. Definitely gonna do that. I just don't know how I'm gonna finish it. Guessing like that. Sweet. Ah, yes. I love it when I love it when things work out. Sorry, that was weird. Just bam. Oh, crap. I can't tell you how many times off screen I accidentally drilled my own ship by hitting the wrong button to weld. Many fails, many wow. There we go, and then just put, oh dang, I flew on that one. That, and just weld it up. I'm trying to make this look not so flimsy and actually see if I can make it look stronger. Because right now it just looks like it'd snap off if I tap a rock. Which it probably will, knowing this game. I'd probably do that if I do anything, basically. But I think these drills are a lot stronger, so we'll find out. This episode's basically just going to be mining and getting supplies. Because obviously soon I hope to go to the moon and to get platinum. or actually to go make a base and to get platinum. But platinum's my main goal because I wanted the really good tools. Because these do weld fast, I cannot lie, but I would like them to weld faster. Okay, just grind. Weld it up, weld it up. I don't think I'm gonna do that, because I think that might blow it up. Because it might touch it randomly and then it might spontaneously combust. So yeah, we'll see what happens. And if I place that there, that will look a lot better. Like that. Oh, this is working out really nice, sweet. And that might look weird, but I could just do that. Then that, there we go, sweet. Now that arm looks good. Okay, now I want to keep it like that. So again, same thing down here. And again, like I said in previous videos, mirror mode in survival would be probably the best thing ever. Because I hate trying to figure out how I did one thing on the other side. It is just a mess for me. Other people might not have the same problem, but I know I do, so. Tell me in the comments if you also would like mirror mode in survival. Alright. That's where a lot of the time goes building, is just mirroring it to the other side for me. I can't believe how accurate I built this without even looking at it again. That or this does not look anything like it. I have no clue. Because again, I haven't looked. Sorry, my cat. He wants attention. But obviously, kind of playing a video game. So let's see, that looks good, that looks good, I think. Or is that different? Oh, alright, sweet, it's the same. Now just let me do this on this side. Believe I did that. Alright, sweet. And obviously I still need to put on the thrusters, but I like to build the chassis and then build the thrusters so I can implement them into it. Sometimes that doesn't work out so well. Alright, so that's done. Depending on if it's possible or not, I would like to keep the landing gear. But it'll probably be plugged into a, whatever you... Oh, here, let me do this really quick so I don't forget about it. Because I have forgot these things too many times to tell you. Got the gyroscopes many of times in my career of the few probably years that I played this game, or had it at least. Okay, so let me start on the thrusters. I guess, or I could finish the bottom, I don't know. Alright, so basically I know where the thrusters are going to go on the top and bottom, just because it's how I do it every time. Basically I'm just going to make a line of thrusters, so let me figure out which kind I want. Thrust, oh, nice. armored, it's these. They're just square armors. That's a lot for the second one. I think I would just go with tier 1. Alright. So that should be up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just like that. So 7 on the top, 7 on the bottom. Shouldn't be too much. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, we do that. And obviously these will be pointing down, like that. I really love this mod just because they're so small. But obviously, they take a lot of superconductor conduits, however you say it. So I'm just going to queue up a lot of those, 100 in each, I guess. I don't know, just so I have extra. 100 in each thing, so just 100 and 100. I also need some more motors. That'll be enough, easily. I need to weld all these up first, so I don't have to worry about it. I don't think forward's going to be a problem. So I'll probably just surround that with forward. And then reverse, that might be a little bit of a problem. Whatever, I'll figure it out. So I do 6, so, or 8, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll do 8. 8 sided, that might be overkill. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna do 6. Grab the super conduits so then I can get this rockin' and rollin'. And I should not need more than 100 for all of these, but who knows. And again, these are, I think these are equivalent to 2 or 3 regular ones, so these should definitely give me enough thrust. Just because. So, there we go. Now let's see what direction. I'll put them like this, I guess. Doesn't matter, really. Oh, can't have that one up there like that. Also need an antenna and an ore detector, so I'll put that back there. So, ore detector, obviously I need more steel plates and detector components. Just because I don't see this thing being of much use anymore, I will take the detector components off of this. Alright, there we go. Weld those up onto that, so it's all hidden. I don't think I actually took any of them off. Oh, I sure did. There we go. That's all of them off. Sweet. I keep thinking I'm on the top because that's where I normally put them. Alright, just like that. Obviously antenna, where I normally put it. Somewhere near the ore detector. Alright. Well, there's the one bug for you. That's funny. Alright, let's just do 4 of that. Sorry if these building episodes are boring, but I like to put them on screen so you guys know how I built it, and so you know I don't just spawn like the ships in, or use blueprints and stuff and say it's mine, because that's what normal people, or some people do that. I don't think a lot of people do, but you never know. Add motors again. And large steel tubes, actually, so. Large steel tubes, motors. That's the only struggle with these engines, is they take like 38 motors each. Or 28, sorry. And obviously 5 super conduits, but those are not hard to get. I really need to get something to tell me if my helmet's on or off, because every time I see my oxygen go down, I'm like, dang it, I forgot. Okay, so let me get that really quick. Oh, I love having everything conveyored up. It's so nice just being able to hold F1 here and get oxygen and hydrogen. I really wish there was a way to get platinum on the planet, because you always have to use hydrogen, and sometimes... Oh, crap, sorry about that. I'm just making all loud noises today. Alright, anyway. So basically, sometimes you get to space, or like you start your ascent, and then you just run out of hydrogen, you're like, oh, okay, well I guess I'm gonna die. So basically, I wish there was some way to get platinum so you could have a few thrusters, just so you're not completely screwed if you don't make it, like to the out of the atmosphere, so you have no what do you call it? Gravity. There you go. So you have no gravity. Oh, can't be having that. I think I'll wire up a connector to the top of the base, or I might just put a connector there and then fly this thing in the base, because obviously the old that thing is pretty glitchy. So yeah, I don't see myself using one of those anytime soon. But I guess it is cool to make and have the design in my blueprints, because if you hit Control B, even in survival, you can make a blueprint of it. You just can't copy it without, like, a projector. You can't just spawn it in. What am I trying to get? Motors. There we go. My nemesis. I hate having to grab so many motors for stuff. Hate it. But, whatever. It's life for space engineers. There it goes again, more motors. Well, luckily we have quite a bit from the old ship, or the landing ship, because those giant thrusters have a lot on them, so yeah, I do not have any problem with, or any problem according to running out of motors. And once again, I don't know how I'm going to put on reverse thrusters, but I will figure it out. So I have up, down, left, right, forwards, and I just reverse, and I'm set. I think these things use a lot more power, so that might be one downfall to them. But other than that, I don't know what's really bad about them. There we go, got some more motors on that run. Everything can be welded up. Luckily about these, and having no thruster damage on, you can just kind of put them next to each other. But even without thruster damage on, or off, you can still figure everything out. It's not that hard. Obviously it's more tedious than normal, but still not that bad. And I think for reverse, because I want a lot of reverse, so it's easy, I think I will just do this. One each shot. Oh, no, that can't happen. Oh yeah, I can. I'm stupid. Hold up, let me just place all this. Or can it? I'm really confused. I know, it still can, it just will be weird, I guess. So, is that right? Yeah. Okay. once again, it's awesome having no thruster damage. Obviously, it removes the whole realistic aspect to the game, which we don't have thrusters like these in real life anyway, so I guess that's a different way to see it for some people like me. But the term realistic in video games is a lot different than what you would think it is. Because, like, to a lot of people, Battlefield is realistic. But to me, yes, it's realistic to the point where you could blow up buildings and completely destroy buildings. But if you play Arma, that is a lot more realistic than that game. Just because you can't get shot 6 times and then run away. Unless you're playing Arma 3. You could do that in Arma 3, sadly. But I don't play Arma 3 much. I'm more of an Arma 2 guy. And obviously, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you have no clue. Or you're really confused right now. So yeah, basically Arma 3 is a military simulator. With like mods such as DayZ and things like that. Most people know of it from DayZ. But yeah, this thing looks like a thruster box, but it's not. So let's finish off the chassis really quick. We'll be done. We'll do some mining in the next episode because I think we're coming to an end here. This might be a shorter episode, but the next one will be a little bit longer, I hope. Just time doesn't allow me today. Things to do, got tests tomorrow, lots of things. Lots of things to do. But normally whenever I record in giant recording sessions. I just record like 3 or 4 videos at a time, but this time I won't be able to do that. I think I'm only doing this one. But once again, we are done with the chassis. That looks pretty good. So we got plenty up and down. Got plenty reverse, plenty forward. Got the big drills, so don't have to worry about that. And let's make sure everything's on. Quickly get in here. Air vent, depressurize, there we go, check it out. Could've just thrown my helmet, but whatever. So, make sure everything's working out. Let's just check the power. That is like no power usage at all. Alright, let me put these on my inventory, or thing. Okay, I think that just grinded down my base, but whatever. Okay, let's hope for go. Jesus, that is a lot of thrust. I might need to throw some more on the bottom. Yeah, I'll do that. Because those are really trying to keep this thing up. Now that I think about it, this thing is pretty heavy. I did not even think about that. Base. Well, with all of these, it should not have trouble lifting up after I put all these and weld them up, but if it does, I'll just add some more. Will I be out? Yes, I will need to go get more motors after that one. More motors is always needed with that kind of stuff, but luckily, again, or I say I had a lot. Don't have much anymore. Whoa, that is really sounding weird. Alright, Marshall tubes. Wow, I said that weird. Do I have any? Wow, I might not actually have some. No, I don't. Alright. I should make 100 in each, even though they'll make instantly, because the productivity stuff. Okay, Marshall tubes. Bam. That's all I should need. It only takes 1, I believe. Every time I add one, it slowly decreases the amount it is pushing out. Now it's a little bit better, but I think I'm gonna throw on some better tier thrusters. So armor thrust. How much are small tier 3? How much are those? 25 each? 38, 10 each. Alright, I'll do some small ones. Let me lock to the ground so I don't fall whenever I grind them off. There we go. Here, I'll turn them off really quick because that is annoying. Okay, that was weird. It was red for a second. I didn't know why that wasn't working. Okay, I was able to get under it before, but I'll just have to do this. Nope, that's not gonna work. Alright, whatever. It's not that bad, but I still want to upgrade them. Okay, let me go get some more really quick. More these things. Did I just see them? No, I did not. So I'll make 100 more of those, 100 of those. Should have plenty of gold, and I definitely mined a lot earlier. They don't go too fast, but I should need more than that. Probably need more motors, but for now I don't care. I guess that goes to show. Probably don't make this heavy of a atmospheric mining ship, which I already knew. I didn't think it would be this heavy. But trial and error is how you understand stuff, I guess. Okay, I'll replace these two back ones also. And that's probably all I'll do. Close to all I'll do. Because, yeah, those are fine now. Also change the middle, and then I'm done, because these will take a lot of power. I know that for a fact. Out of motors, I figured that was going to happen. Okay, these are my last few, and then I am done with this build. Grab some more motors, and I will be done. Motors. Oh wow, that was a loud S, I think. But if it wasn't, good. Yeah, once I do this, I will test fly it a little bit, see how fast we can go, and then I'll end it there. In the next episode, we'll be doing some good mining, which is very much needed. So we can go in all directions without using too much fuel. That's good. Very good. But yeah, it keeps saying ship fuel is slow, or low, sorry, not slow. But if I just add some more uranium, that should be fine. But yeah, those don't use too much. Alright, sweet, we're good. So we're gonna go back down and land, probably take off the landing gear. Do not have to worry about slowing down this thing. It's a lot of bottom thrust. Going up is a different story. It kind of takes a second. Might add a few more. Once again, I will park this thing in our thing, and I might put some batteries on it, because I'm gonna get a custom battery mod for some smaller batteries, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay, let me fix this rover. Let me just get it out of here, because this thing is too glitchy. There we go, handbrake on to stop it really quick. Alright. Alright, that's just weird. We'll leave it out here to get eaten by dogs, I guess, because I mean, I can't do anything with it. Alright, that thing's gone. See ya. We'll leave it there as a souvenir. Now let's go throw in a connector. I don't know if the bottom will reach, so I'll put it on the top. Will the top reach? Oh, I don't know, because that battery, it should. No, you're not, no. Oh, jeez, I need to be careful. Okay, so I need to go down a little bit, down. Level. Might put a backwards camera on this thing. Dangerous. Coming in pretty nice, just barely tap it. Here we go. Bam! And then if I hit Y, will that turn the entire ship off? Yes. Let me just do this. Control panel. Thruster. Armored, maybe? Armored, yep, alright, so that. Thrusters. Don't care about how it's spelled, I just want it on my hotbar. Groups, thrusters, bam. Toggle lock on and off. Bam! Alright, now we're silent. Sweet. And we can walk under it, so we won't have to worry about getting in the problem. And, yep, this is the end of the video, guys. See you guys later. Have a good day.